everyone, welcome to our workout today. My name is Christine. Today's class will be a cardio and resistance workout. So if you have a resistance band, light or medium, I suggest nothing probably stronger than a medium strength. And we're going to use our band later in our workout. So let's put it to the side. Make sure that your floor space is open. Just place it away from where we're going to start and close enough that you can pick it up when we start. So let's begin our workout. We're going to take our feet about shoulder width apart. Now it's very important not to lock your knees. Relax your knees and engage your core. So pull your hips forward, tighten your abs, and think of that string from the tip of the lower body all the way through the head. So you're nice and tall. Let's start with a nice deep breath filling with oxygen and exhale over. Again, inhale up, slow hold, and exhale, release the hands to the thighs. Now we're slowly gonna round our back, lower our head, release it to a nice flat back. Again, exhale up, drop that neck, take it to a flat back. Let's repeat 2 more times. So really feel those abs contracting into the lower back and releasing. 1 more time, contract up and slowly release that chest. Now let's take that arm over our head, nice inhale, and exhale. Let's just drop our body to the side. And you don't want to bounce, you just kind of want to hold the stretch about 10 seconds, come down, and remember, knees slightly bent. Don't lock those knees. Inhale, and exhale, come over. Excellent. Now before we start our active warm-up, let's just pull our arms forward. And again, we want to suck in our abdominals, drop that head to our lower back, take it over the head, press those shoulders back, and again, exhale forward, lower that head, hold. Excellent, bring those arms down. Now let's just start with a light step together. Now as we're stepping, we want to make sure we're not high on our toes. We're placing our foot all the way down on the floor. And again, you're going to have to adjust how fast you want to go to the tempo. If you want to go slower, that's fine here, or I'm going to kind of tape it at a medium pace. And we're going to bring our arms up and down. Now make sure too, it's very important not to hold your breath. You want to get those arms going, tightening the back. Let's do 5, 4 again, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Let's march it out. Now again, a light march in place. Now what we want to do is swing the arms. Think like you have some weights here and keep that chest nice and high, pumping those knees. Now let's get a wider stance and really swing those arms there. 4, 3, 2, feet together. It's 4, 3, 2. Let's take it out. And again, smile as you're doing this. Right there, we're having a great day today. Feet together. Now let's take 2 side steps. Step touch, step touch. And again, you want to kind of roll your shoulders on that and back 2 more times. Breathing nice and normally. Now march it out again. 4, 3, 2. Now my arms are center. I'm going to take my feet apart and turn my toes out slightly. I want to take a squat, bring it over the head. Now you don't want to bring your arms behind you. You want to engage that core, tightening the glutes, pulling in the stomach. Let's do 4. Inhale and exhale. As you straighten, tighten those muscles. 2 more. 1, once more, 2, and lift. Now let's open our arm side, bend our knees into a nice plie. Now again, don't roll those knees in, knees over toes. A nice plie, lift. Now notice I'm not straightening all the way. I'm thinking my heels down, my abs are tight, and I'm lifting so I'm nice and tall. 4, 3, take it slow, 2, and 1. Great job, let's just shake it out. Okay, we are ready to get going on our cardio section. In between, we'll be picking up our band, so make sure it's close by, but let's just start without any equipment here. We're gonna do a little toe tap. As we're tapping our toes, we're engaging the core and reaching those arms. Breathing normally, keep that head straight. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now arms side and press. Think like you have that band using that resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's lunge left, left. Now watch the form on this. Keep those arms in front of you, and you can kind of pick up the pace a little bit if you like it a little faster, or control it right there. 10 more. And really extend that body, holding those abs. 5, 4, 3, reach across. Now work that waist and try not to lift those shoulders. The shoulders are down, the arm comes up over that head, and a little bend with that waist. 4, 3, 2, now hamstring. So your hamstring curl is here. If that's too much and you don't want to lift your leg, modification here, you can just tap it behind you or try to pick it up. Arm circles. Now in front of that chest. Keep breathing. Over, keep it in front of the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, center of the chest. Tighten those abs. 4, 3, 2, take it up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Now really shake it out. We're gonna walk forward right and tap left. It's a walk and back again. Walk. Now when you have that, try to really pump those arms, tap that toe. So level 2, we're gonna add a little knee lift. Up, forward. Now notice how I'm stepping to the center of my whole foot. I'm not stepping on my toes, and I'm tightening my core when I lift. Now we're gonna add to this. Let's do 2 more sets. 1 more set. Now let's take it to a grapevine right. Grapevine and touch, grapevine. Now let's pull those arms and pull it back. Now if you can, add a little hamstring. Grapevine, grapevine again. 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. Take it back to your march. March it out. Now we're gonna do a little mambo back. Mambo back. Placing your left hand on your waist. Lead with that right shoulder. Now we're coming forward and drop that chest. Tighten that core. We have 4, 3, sweep it through. 2 side steps right. Push it out and left. 2 more. Push it out. Back to our march. Now we're gonna get ready to do it on the left, but pump those arms. Left side mambo. Down. Now twist that shoulder, tighten those abs, and put real energy into it. Down, down. We have 4 more. Breathe. Try not to hold your breath. 3, 2. Sweep that arm. 2 side steps left. Step. Lead with that hip. 2 more. 2. Back to your march. March. Now march, arm side. Let's try a little heel tap. Heel. We're getting ready for that band, so we really want to push those arms with resistance. 4, 3, 2, arms come up. Up, up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now push it out again, out. Now if you can, I want you to add a little knee lift. You can even just lift your foot here off the floor or try to get a little bit higher using that stomach. 4, 3, arms come up. Nice energy on that lift. Here, here. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Right there. Now keep that body moving. Pick up your band. Coming back. Now we're gonna hold it. It's very important to have that band even. So don't hold it like this, that one side's longer. Make sure it's even on both sides. Front of that chest, it's heel, touch. So squeeze, release, exhale. And you're doing a slight plie, tightening that stomach. Now don't do this, don't go side. You wanna pull back so you're getting those back muscles again. Exhale, out. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's march. Lower those arms, few shoulder shrugs, and up once more. Now slowly take that band behind your shoulder blades. Now bring it like I'm doing, right underneath my shoulder blades. I'm still marching. Now nice solid frame. Don't collapse those elbows. Solid frame. So the upper body is forward and back. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Now watch what I do here. I'm going to take a walk forward. Walk and push. Back and push. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward with the arms and back with the arms. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. Now stay here. Stay here. Now it's like an airplane here. You're going over as I pull. Use my oblique. Exhale. Tighten that core. Over. Bend. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it here. Now my elbows are together. I'm going to take a heel touch. Now watch my shoulders. I don't want to grab them up. I want to keep them away from my neck. Now if you can, add a nice little hamstring. Exhale, squeeze those abdominals. If that's too much, remember you can just cross that leg back, tightening it. Let's work it there. Squeezing that chest and that back. And don't grip so tightly. Keep those fingertips open, chest and shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Now this time, I want you to hold it back, tap that toe in front, squeeze those upper back muscles. The head is long, the abs are tight. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms. Now let's clasp our hands, stretching behind your back, lower that head. Now what I'd like you to do, still move your feet, just place that band to the side for a second. Let's do a vigorous march here. Now, remember, we did that mambo back with the 2 side steps. We're gonna add another section, then we're gonna combine it into a little dance. So this time, we're gonna do an open jazz square. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right foot leads. Let's get that footwork. So see, I open, and I open my hands right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm squatting, so I'm getting into my legs right there. 4 more. 3 more, nice sharp arms. 2 more. 1, let's march. So shake it out, really put some style into those hips right there. Left jazz, left, left and right. Sink into it. Nice strong abs, nice high chest. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1, now march. So we're gonna go from the top, let's review. So this is our mambo step. So left hand is on our waist, it's mambo. So really dig it down so you feel that core. Core, we have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 2 side steps. Lead with that waist, lead with that waist. 2, back to our march. Really get that march going. 4, 3, right hand on the waist, it's a mambo. Dig it down. So put your own style. You can kind of drop, come to an angle. Drop, we have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, back to our march. 2 side steps. Left, right, 2 more. Go. Now to our march. Remember, open those hands, our jazz square right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Really squat with energy. 2 more. Back to our march. 4, 3, jazz square left. It's left. Open those arms sharp. Exhale. Drop low. 2 more. 2, 1. Back to our march. Right here. Now pull those arms up. Nice high knee lift. Knee. So as we keep our arms over our head, that will keep our heart rate up. Now pressing down. Press. Working from those abs. If that's too much, remember you can stay right here. You don't have to go high. That's a modification. Or lift. Nice and controlled. Exhale. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our march. March. Now walk forward, forward, and back. We have 2 more. Forward and back. 1 more set. Forward and back. March it out. 1, 2, 3, side touch. It's 1. Now look at my arm. Up, 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 and reach. Forward, 4, 3, 2, walk it out, and walk with those arms. Last time, feet apart. Shake it out. Tap that toe. Now again, we don't want to come to a dead stop for our toning. We want to kind of bring it down slowly. The arms come up. Exhale, really stretch. 4, 3, 2, arms down and stretch them back. 4, 3, 2, step touch. And touch, pull it forward. Right there, over that head. Now bring that heel. Slow lift. And again, contract that stomach. Down, we have 4 more. 4, 3, don't tense the shoulders. 2, 1, let's march. Slow it down. Shoulder shrug. 3, 2, and 1. Now very gently pick up that band 1 more time. Now, Let's work a little bit on our lower body. So you have the band in one strip, drop it down to the ground. Now I want you to step on it with the full arch, not your toe, full arch, because you don't want it to slip up. Now, the key on the band is if you want it tighter and stronger, you have to make it shorter. If you don't want the exercise to be as difficult or challenging, make the band longer so your foot will be near the end. So you kind of will test out what works for you. Now, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the form on this. So you want to have your left foot on the band, your right foot is behind you. Now look at my right toe. I don't want to open that hip. Everything's facing sideways. I'm going to pull that band up, not rolling my wrist. My wrist is straight. I'm going to take a squat and a lift. So it's an inhale. I'm not moving my arm. I want to focus on my lower body on this. Abs are tight. If your balance is a little weaker, that's fine. You can lean against a wall on this or hold onto a chair, but really try to work your balance there. 5, 4, 3, squeeze that glute, 2, and 1, rest. Now drop that heel down and kind of bend from the waist, just get a little stretch. Now your waist comes up, bring that right foot forward, press back. You always have your head up, don't lean all the way down. Lift that chest, turn that body. Now we're going to switch. We're going to step on with the right foot. Now remember, you will determine how hard and tight you want the exercise by how long the band is. The band shorter is harder, the band longer, it's easier. Back toe is straight. Now look at my position. I don't want to arch or hyperextend my back. Contract the stomach, squeeze that glute, pull it up. So you're dropping that left knee and lifting. Now look at my knee when I come up. I do not lock it. Same thing, you can lean on the wall or hold a chair if it's too much. Breathe and lift. Very slow, squeeze. Down again. Down, same thing. 5 more, don't rush it. 4, look straight ahead. 3, 2, and 1. Place it down, just stretch for a second. Now move that leg forward. Release the right knee, just hang from that waist, drop that head, inhale, and exhale all the way down. Good. Now come up. This time, you're gonna take the band across your thighs. So the same thing, measure it so it's even on both sides, and your chest is up. Now you're just gonna push those thighs out, bring them together. Exhale. Now watch, again, I'm gonna show you the wrong way. Do not rotate your feet. The feet stay flat, the chest is up, I'm engaging my core, and I'm not tensing my shoulders. Squeeze those glutes. Back, we have 10 more. 10, 9, take your time. 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, are you tightening those abs? 2, now hold, small pulses, squeeze those thighs. Again, drop those shoulders. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Excellent job. So let's place that band down again. Now we're just going to take a nice stretch on those legs, bending just to get that circulation going. Now see how my knee comes over my toe? I'm stretching that arm up. Right there again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out again. Now just march it here, getting that energy going. Right there. Now this time, I want a little heel tap just to stretch it out. Heel, touch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to do one set of exercises without any equipment, and then we're going to add the equipment because I want you to have the right body position. So without our equipment, let me show you my back. I don't want to arch. So the difference is tuck. So it's always a tuck. Think the seat is down, the abs are as firm as you can. You're going to press it into your chest. You're going to bring it forward. Now see how my fingertips are open. You'll be using a band in a second. So your fingertips are going to be tucked under. You're going to squeeze that back. Exhale, forward. That's your form. Let's work on this before we grab our band. Same thing. Tight abs, lift that chest. 4 and 3, use those lats. 2 and 1. Now take a break for a second. So that will be exercise 1 with the band. Exercise 2, your feet are together. Same thing, you don't want to arch, tuck. So there's a difference from that. You tuck that seat under, bend the knees. Abdominals are tight. Arms are here, bring them behind the head. So it will be here over that head. Now try if you can to make it a compound exercise, a little plie and a lift. And I'm tucking in my abdominals, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades, I'm going slower again. So what we're doing now is we're modeling the exercise. So when we pick up the band, we'll have the right form. Let's do 4, 3, squeeze those shoulder blades together, 2, and rest, take it out. Excellent. Now let's pick up our band. Now exercise 1, our feet were apart, measuring it. Remember, you don't want it lopsided. You want to make sure both ends are even. The head is nice and long. Tuck that seat. So that means bringing the hips forward using the abs. So it's at an angle. You're pulling it in and squeezing. Remember what I said last time. Your thumbs are tucked under. The fingertips are open, so you're not putting a lot of tension in the hands. You're squeezing that upper back. Together, together. Keep this going. Nice and slow. Exhale. Pull. We have 5 more. 1, so always get that hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest. Take it down. Now kind of do a couple of nice big shoulder rolls. Relax that neck. Now step together. Remember, thighs are touching. Tuck that seat. Bend those knees. Now the abdominals are really tight. This is not way back. You don't want to hyperextend. Right above the head. You're going to squeeze it, and you can add a little plie and lift. And push those thighs together. Tighten your stomach. Now remember, keep those fingers open so you're not gripping. And the band comes down behind that neck, right to the top of the shoulders. Again, squeeze, same thing. Push, we have 5 more. 1, make sure you get that exhale. 2, 3, push it together. 4, and 5, rest right there. Excellent. Now roll those shoulders back, drop that head. Now let's take that band again. You're going to place it on the ground. This time, instead of 1 foot, you're going to step on with both feet. And make sure it's not the toe. Always make sure the full foot is over the band so it's not going to pop off. You're going to hold it in a fist-like position. You don't want to grip. Open the fingers, but it's in a fist. You're going to take it up and down. Now notice when I do that, I don't want to stick out my hip. I want to focus on my oblique and no tension in my shoulder right there. Exhale and release. All the way down right there. Push, release. Squeeze those thighs together. We have 5. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Now, we'll finish this side, then we'll switch. So step back left. Bring that arm up. So this time, you're going to hold it on top. Bend that back knee. I want you to just pull it open like you're opening a door. Exhale. My hips are centered. Relax my left arm. Let my head follow. Elbow side. So you're getting a lot of muscles working here. We're holding our arm up, so we're getting our arm and our shoulder. Oblique, and squeeze those glutes. So take it slow 4 times. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, and rest. Excellent. So step off. Now let's take a wide stance. Before we do our other side, we want to hang, inhale, and exhale. Really melt into that stretch, don't bounce. Bring it out to the side. Now we're going to do the other side. So remember, we're stepping with both feet. Step on with both feet. Now we're gripping our hand over, but not tight. Center, pull the hips forward. And again, the oblique goes side and it pushes down. Now I'm going to show you again the wrong way. Do not do this and stick out your hip. This is totally straight. So see how I'm just bending from my waist. My knees are soft and I'm exhaling. Now think about it. Are you tightening your abdominals? Are your glutes squeezed? You got to remember all that as you're doing this. Exhale. We have 5 more. 1, 2, keep it going. 3, 4, and 5. So take a second, step back on your left, on your right, and your left foot is on the band. Now lift it. So this is a nice solid. You don't want it to drop down. It's nice and solid. You're going to open it. And what I want to feel when I'm opening, my oblique, my back, and my arm. Breathing around right there. Squeeze. Squeeze. Again, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, rest. Take it down. Now step off. Just kind of rotate that shoulder. Now let's do one more arm exercise. So we're going to take that band, thumbs are under, palms are on top. So what we're gonna do first, think of an imaginary bar pushing down, we're gonna push out, push in. So today we're starting with the triceps and then we'll end with our biceps. Our head is long, our abs are tight. Now you wanna get a full extension on that, exhale, press. Now don't drop those elbows. See how my elbows are high as I push, nice and slow, press and push. We have 5 more. 1, 2, tighten the abs, 3, 4, and 5, drop it down. Now let's extend our right arm, bring it across the body, hug yourself there, just breathe, get that full tricep stretch, and then switch that arm over. Same thing, turn that head, full tricep stretch right there. Now we worked the triceps, so our opposing muscle group is the bicep. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take, we want it even, we're gonna take it out nice and wide. We're gonna do a little push and a resistance. So we're opening our hands, we're pulling that band out to the side, our knees are bent, our glutes are tight, and we're breathing. So you don't wanna just open the arms. So see the difference from that? I have no tension, nothing's happening. I wanna pull out, and I'm not bending all the way. My elbows are away from my body, my abdominals are tight. Keep this working, out, out, really pull it side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, shake it out. Now let's place that band down to get some nice stretches. Bring those arms behind you. Now lower that head, just pull those arms back and get a little bend from the waist. Just drop that head, inhale, and exhale, come a little bit lower. Good, so we're gonna shake it out. Now let's do a little bit more work on our abs before we complete our workout, so our feet are together. Take your hands together in a fist-like position. Bring it over your head. Now your knees are bent. What I want you to do is contract forward, scoop around, up, and to the side. So squeeze those abs, up, without tensing your shoulders. Exhale, contract, come around. Again, down, squeeze, and around. 3 more. 1, drop, and around. 2, so let that gravity pull you over, the thighs are together. 2 more, with nice energy, 1 more time. Exhale, and relax before we do the other side. Just shake it all out. So let's review. You don't want to arch. Tuck those hips. So if you're back, tuck it under, bend your knees, push both thighs together, clasp those hands. Now you're not tensing your shoulders. The arms are over the head. We're going to go to the other side. Press, contract around, squeeze again. So this is the exhale. Look at my hips. They're not moving. It is my oblique and my waist. My abs are tight. Take it slow. 4, come around. Don't tense your shoulders. 3, come around. 2 more times. Exhale, around, 1 more time. Over and around. Just relax. Now let's just shake it all out. Drop that head. Now let's take a nice wide stance on those legs. A gentle stretch side to side and push it out. You did really good today, so we want to get a nice long stretch. Let's take it over that head, reach side, feel that waist. Now come back to center, reach those arms forward, a little squat. Hands again, never on the joints, above the knees, contract around the back, flat back. Again, exhale like we did in the beginning, try to get it deeper and release. 2 more times, take it deeper, contract, 1 more time, up, and lift that chest. Now take your feet a little closer, rotating one shoulder at a time. Then we're going to bring it forward. Forward, 2 more, and 1. Now relax those knees, standing really tall, arms side. Now again, imaginary bar pushing down. We want to get a little twist, let that head follow, stay. Come around slow, breathe, let your head follow the arm. 2 more. Come around, slow, hold. 1 more time, come around, stay, and release. Now just shake out the arms. Get your stance a little wider. Now you're gonna reach, hold that balance, look up towards that right hand. Inhale, and exhale, melt into that stretch. Just stay. 4, 3, 2, slowly release. Other side up, inhale, and exhale. Slowly drop that stretch right there. Hold it, look up towards that hand, stay, and come down. Now take your legs together, just shake them out. Now we're gonna place one foot in front of the other. So right in front of left, hands on your thighs. Go like you're sitting back, your head is long, flex that foot and just kind of sink into that stretch. Don't bounce, hold, point that toe, flex it up. One more time, point and flex, hold that balance. Now lift that chest, the toe is down, step forward on your left, your right leg is back, everything in alignment, sink back and flex, head straight, and you can even hold onto the wall for this, you don't have to hold, but try to hold your balance so you're working it there. Flex and point, one more time, flex and point. Now step out to the side, remember nice and tall, lift those shoulders and stretch, one more time. Now just for our neck, we're gonna slowly tip it, our shoulders are down, hold, come center, side, 2 more times, center, just breathe through these stretches in the neck, one more time, center, and hold. Now let's take a nice deep breath, really stretch those muscles, and bring it out, one more time. Inhale through the nose, hold, stretch it there, and exhale all the way down. Excellent job today, give yourselves a hand, you did great. I look forward to our next session. Stay strong.